students, this is Sagarika Mohanty. Welcome to statistics classes. Today we will continue our previous topic, that is organization of data, and today's our new topic is statistical series. So statistical series means the arrangement of classified data in some logical order, like according to the size, according to the time occurrence, according to the measurable occurrence, and according to the some non-measurable occurrence. Next topic is classification of the statistical data. The statistical data can be categorized into two major categories, that is on the basis of characteristics, and second category is on the basis of construction. On the basis of characteristics can be subdivided into three categories, that is one is time series, another is spatial series, and the last is condition series. Time series, basically the series are arranged according to the time basis. Here the example are related to the time series, that is there have two columns and one column indicates the year and another column indicates the population of the India. Next is spatial series. Spatial series means this is the series relating to the geographical locations, or here the series are arranged according to the basis of location. This is the example related to the spatial series, that is two columns, that is one given the state of India and another the populations of different state. The next is condition series. Here the series are arranged according to the basis of condition. Example of the condition series are basically two columns are given, where one column is related to the marks, that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and another column there is given the number of students, that is 10, 20, 30, 40. So here this is the related to the classification of the statistical series on the basis of characteristics. Classification of the statistical series is basically based on the construction, and the construction basis can be subcategorized into three categories, that is individual series, discrete series, and continuous series. Individual series are basically those series where individual data are given, or we can say that single data are given or single variables are given. So individual series further subcategorized into two categories, that is unorganized individual series, organized individual series. Unorganized individual series means where data are given on the basis of, not on the basis of sequential manner. That means the variables are not in a chronological order. And organized individual series means where data are given on the basis of sequential form. That means these are on the basis of ascending order or descending order. The next is discrete series. Discrete series where they have two variables are given, that is basically two columns are given, one is basically related to variables and another is frequency. The next is continuous series. Continuous series where data are in the form of continuous way. It can be further categorized into six categories. One is exclusive series, inclusive series, mid-value series, open-end distribution, cumulative series, and equal and non-equal classes. This can be explained through a small example. The continuous series based on six classification. First is your exclusive series. Exclusive series are basically those series where the upper limit of one class interval become the lower limit of the next class. This is the example related to the exclusive series, where the upper limit, here the class that is marks are given, that is 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and frequency are 10, 20, 30, 40 respectively. So here this is the lower limit and this is the upper limit. So the upper limit of the first class is the lower limit of the next class. So this is related to your exclusive series. Next is inclusive series. Inclusive series are those series where all the observations with the magnitude greater than or equal to lower limit and less than or equal to the upper limit. That means the example related to the inclusive series are here the class are given and the class are related to the 10 to 19, 20 to 29, 30 to 39, 40 to 49 and also frequencies are given. The next is cumulative frequency series. Cumulative frequency series is basically based on two series, that is less than series and more than series. This is the example related to the less than situation where there are two columns. One column indicates the class that is related to the less than 10, less than 20, less than 30 and frequencies are given. Another series is related to the above series or more than series where two column given that is related to above 10, above 20, above 30, above 40 and frequencies are given. Next series is open-end series. Open-end series where the first class, that means the first class of the lower limit and the last class of the upper limit are not given. The example related to the open-end series are less than 10, 20, 20 to 30 and 30 to above. Here the lower limit of the first class and upper limit of the last class are not given. The next is mid-value series. Mid-value series is related to where mid-value and frequencies are given. This is the mid-value, that is 5, 15, 25, 35 and frequencies are given. And the last is equal and unequal class interval. So these are the basically class interval where are not equal. Here the class intervals are equal. 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. These are in a continuous form. But in case of your equal and non-equal class or unequal classes, here the class are not in equal manner. That is, there is like this, that is class from 10 to 20, then 20 to 40, 40 to 70, 70 to 80 and frequencies are given. So these are the basically related to the classification of the statistical series according to the continuous basis. So these are all about our today's lesson. Hope you guys understand this topic. Thank you for watching.